the recording now. But Angelique, do you do exercise at home or you go to a gym?
At home.
Oh, okay, okay. Thank you. I just was curious about it. Thank you so much. Ariana, good morning. How are you doing?
Good morning. I'm good. Thank you.
Okay,
Good
that's
morning.
great. So, my dear students, it's nice to see you again. It's time to start. Yesterday, we worked in a oral task, in oral speaking practice, right? So, at the end of the class, we watch a video in which give us some clues or some tips to describe an image, right? So, the idea is in this first class of the class, do a short exercise in which it is you are going to describe an image, okay? So, I'm going to share my screen. Okay, that's great. So, this is the first image, let me make sure. Yes. So, Miss Enrique, let's try to describe this image as complete as you can, okay?
Okay.
Go ahead.
There are many people, I think they are talking about e-commerce. There are women and two men. I suppose they are in an office and see around the building. Um, on the table, I see a cup of coffee and two men have a shirt, camisa, shirt. I suggest the man we have a suit is talking about a business. That's all.
Okay, Miss Enrique, thank you so much. I was trying to unmute me. Okay. Good job. Really, really good job. I really appreciate it. You did it pretty good. Good use of present continuous to describe what you think they are doing, right? You use present continuous, that's great. You implement the tips that we watched in the video yesterday, okay? Thank you. Just one thing. When we talk about the clothes, we use the verb wear, right? Because the man is wearing a suit. Wearing. For the clothes, okay? Clothes. Thank you, Miss Enrique. Good job. Well done. Mr. Javier, good morning.
Good morning, teacher. Good morning, everybody.
How are you doing?
Yes, I'm fine.
Long time no see you. Are you okay?
Yes,
Everything is okay?
yes. I have a lot of work.
Ah, okay, okay.
My wife has our
Okay, I understand. Thank you, Mr. Javier. So we started this class working on describing images. Yesterday we worked on some speaking tasks, and at the end of the class we watch a video in which give us some tips to describe an image. And Mr. Enrique did it pretty good. He used most of those tips. Thank you, Mr. Enrique. So I'm going to show you the next image. This is for Ariana, please. Go ahead.
Okay. The picture shows a children, and I can see at the background there are some books. Books. Um, uh, And in the background, I can see some girls and one boy, maybe, that he has a black hair and a t-shirt maybe, and the right there are two girls. One of them this girl, one of them is maybe a painting or a writing, and she has a short hair and a pink skirt, and well, her hair is maybe a a light a brunette, and in the main of the picture there's a boy, a black boy, and he's using glasses, and it's very maybe a, a focus, maybe it's a homework or some activities, and I can see that he is wearing a green t-shirt with some details to more green colors, and on the left I see two girls, one of them that is the left. She has a brown hair, and she's also focused on their activity, and the right and the right of this girl, there is a blonde girl that is also I think is a focus in her activity. So I think that the place that it will be maybe a school or some place of education and something like that.
Okay, Ariana, thank you so much. That was a complete, really complete description. Good job. Just one thing. In this case, remember about repetition. because you say many times, focus on, focus on, focus on. For example, okay, the third one, the boys focus on the activity. Okay, that's okay. But then you can say, the next one is doing the homework. The other one is writing, right? Even though they are doing the same, you can try to use other words to express your ideas, okay? Try to avoid repetition. Ariana, thank you so much. So, next one, let me see. Angeli, the next image is for you. This one, please.
Okay. In the picture, I can see a family. They are playing, I think, Monopoly. They are happy. In the picture, there is a mom, a dad, a daughter, and a son.
Okay, Angeli, try to develop a
know.
little bit more your answer. For example, talk about the things that there are in this place. You need to turn on your microphone, Angeli, please. Thank you.
Okay. On the left side of the picture is the mom. In the right of the picture is, in the right side of the picture is the kids. They are in living room.
Okay, Angeli, thank you so much. No worries, no worries. It's your first time. It's okay. So, thank you. You did it pretty good. You need to try to develop more your speech, but so far it's okay because this is the first time you do this exercise, this kind of exercise, right? So, thank you. Well done. I really appreciate it. Okay, next one. Christina, it's your turn. Go ahead.
Okay, in this picture, I can see first a woman who is in the front of the image. Behind her, I can see five people. Alexa, they look like they are students. Um, uh, in the behind the students, I can see a board with a lot of pages, images. I think they are documents to learn or teach. In the right of the image, I can see a window. It looks like it's in the day because it's I can see the light. And the students are in the left. They are reading a book. In the right, they they are doing the same. And in the first, the person, the teacher looks like she is a teacher. She's wearing a she's wearing a how do you say abrigo?
Jacket, could be.
A jacket or blazer. And she's smiling. She's posing for this picture. And that's what I see.
Okay, Christina. Thank you. You did it pretty good. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Well done. Okay, and finally, Mr. Javier. Let me see. I have another image. I'm sure. Yes. This is the last image. So, Mr. Javier, this is yours. Please.
Okay. The place I suppose is a library because behind the woman I can see many books of the supported by table, white table. Yes. Behind the behind not the left of the woman, I can see one, two, three persons. I suppose reading a text in the laptop. Yes, in the laptop. They are discussed about the the thing. Yes. The woman I can see when the camera or photo focus, uh, she she wears a t-shirt, no t-shirt, a white t-shirt, but eh, ¿cómo se dice blusa? Blusa en inglés.
Blouse. Blouse.
Yes, blouse, white blouse. Uh, I suppose she works a document or search anything on internet. Uh, the laptop for the design, I suppose, is a MacBook. The table is a plastic table, and the chair is like too similar. The day is a day because the is I can see the like right, yes, left, right, and no left. The window is left or in front her. Uh, yes, that's all.
Okay, Mr. Javier, you did it pretty good as always. Thank you so much. So, feedback. For example, instead of say table, you can say chef. Chef is like repisa. Chef. In this case, sound better, right? Okay. Sometimes you did it, sometimes no. They use present continuous to describe what are they doing. So you sometimes, for example, when you say search something in internet, you have to say she is searching something in internet. Yeah, right? So you need to use to describe the action, use present continuous. I really appreciated that most of you use I suppose. That's great. Thank you. But you can avoid repetition using I suppose, I guess, I believe, right? Different expression. But you did it awesome. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It was a good exercise for all of you. So thank you so much. Let's continue. This was the exercise I wanted to work on at the beginning of the class. We finished it. So now we are going to continue. Thank you so much. Well done, all of you guys. So now we're going to continue working today in a written practice. So now we're talking about an article. So what are the main parts of an article? So the title. For an article, it is important to include a title. Catchy and clear. It's not what the article it is about. I mean, you need to catch your public attention through the title, right? Show what the article it is about. It's about. You need in the title. You need to tell your public about your article. What are you going to talk about it? The topic, okay? Then we have the introduction. Hook to grab the attention. You need to catch attention. Brief introduction to the topic. In summary, in few words, you talk about the topic. Purpose or main ideas. What would you like to show with this article? Okay. Main body, 2 or 3 paragraphs. Each one with one main idea. One main idea for paragraph, right? You started with your main idea and you develop it. Use facts, examples, and reason. Usually, when we write an article, we use news or research for support our argues, right? But, for example, if you're doing this during an English exam, you won't have access to internet, of course, so you just make up something, ¿sí? Se inventan algo pues, porque no van a tener acceso a internet. But commonly, we need to use facts, examples, and reason. Use linking words like firstly, however, also, right? Connectors. Conclusion at the end. Summarize key points. It means you mention the same that you develop, but shorter, right? You summarize the main ideas. Give opinions or suggestion. Your opinion at the end, or you suggest something about your talk. End with a strong sentence. Finally, language style, clear and formal or appropriate language. So we need to be formal when we are writing. This is more academic. Variety in vocabulary and sentence structure. As always, we need to try avoid repetition, right? Use the correct verb tenses and, of course, avoid repetition. Anyway, let's check it. This is an explanation I took for internet, right? But let's check the explanation in the book. That could be easier, right? But I would like to that you have a complete explanation of this. So it says let me see something. Page 40, page 40, 146. An article. So, Ariana, could you help us reading the key language ideas for an article, please?
Yes. A key language and ideas for articles. Use adjectives for describing people and things. Attractive, brave, calm, cheerful, com, convenient. That correct.
Convenient.
Use that linking words and
Phrases.
a phrase and but so because also as well use an introductory sentence for each paragraph. Paris is a city of a variety. Excuse me. Sorry.
No.
A good job should be creative. A photography is a great a hobby. Give your opinion. I think it seems to me that I would say that.
Okay, thank you. Well done, Ariana. So far, this match with the previous explanation, right? With this. So at the end, we need to give an suggestion or an opinion. So we have some expression we can use for that. Use adjectives for describe people and things. We need to be specific and try to catch public attention or readers' attention. Then, as well, use linking words and phrases. In this way, we can match our ideas, give an order and a sense, right? Use introductory sentences for each paragraph. It means we need to write a main idea for each paragraph, right? It's the same. To start with a main idea and then we need to develop it. We need to use examples. We need to use reasons or facts, right? Okay, let's read the next part. It says, choose the best introductory sentence in italics for each opening paragraph. So let's read. There are many benefits to keeping fit. I don't really do enough exercise. Doing regular exercise is good for your health and it's helped you to lose weight. I can also improve your mood, especially if you are feeling tired or unhappy. Okay, so Here we need to choose the best introductory sentence. So, and we have two options, right? This is the first option. There are many benefits to keep fit, or I don't really do enough exercise. I don't really do enough exercise. We have these two options. To start this sentence, doing regular exercise is good for your heart and it's helped you to lose weight. It can also improve your mood, especially if you are feeling tired or unhappy. So, Mr. Javier, what do you think? Which is the best option to start this paragraph based on this description?
It will be the first. There are many benefits to keeping fit
You're right.
because the script good things about the tenth or I can first write.
Yes, you're right. You're describing and giving examples why it's good to keep fit. Thank you. Well done. Then it says I'm going to read first the sentence. It says, people can now go online to their shopping and books restaurant and on holidays. Students also have access to lots of information that was difficult to find before the internet. And the options are, some older people are not used to the internet. The internet has changed people's life in many ways. Angeli, what do you think is the best option to start this paragraph?
Sorry, I don't know. The internet is good. The need.
Okay, no worries. I'm going to repeat it. So we're working in this. We have two options, two sentences to start this paragraph. First of all, I'm going to read the ideas that develop, and then you need to choose which is the best option to start. So people can now go online to do their shopping and book restaurant on holidays. Students also have access to a lot of information that was difficult to find before the internet. So far we're talking about internet, right? And the options are, some older people are not used to the internet. The internet has changed people's life in many ways. So what do you think is the best sentence or what match better with this description?
The some older people are not used. No, internet has changed people's life in many ways.
Life in many ways. You're right. Because notice here we're talking about some advantages that internet brought, right? Brought. Some advantages that internet has. We don't talk about older people, right? Or
Yes,
the
the
issues
older
that
people, yes.
older people have with internet. So the correct one is this one. The internet has changed people's life in many ways. Good job, Angeli. Thank you so much. So the next one says, okay, Christina, could you read it and choose the correct option, please?
Teaching is a very difficult job. I would like to become a teacher. Students are not always interested in learning, and teachers have to work hard to encourage their students to study. Also, there are sometimes problems with bad behavior from students. The answer is teaching is a very difficult job.
Yes. Good job. This was easy, right? Thank you, Christina. You're so smart. Well done. Okay, so notice we started with a sentence which summarize what we are going to write about what about, right? So teaching is a very difficult job. Then we started writing why, giving reason. Students are not always interested in learning. First reason. Then, and teachers have to work hard to encourage their student to study. The second one. Also, notice we use connectors, right? There are sometimes problems with bad behavior students. Three reasons in one paragraph to support this idea, this first idea, okay? So far, do you have any question with these examples?
No question.
Okay,
Mm.
thank you. So let's continue. Angela and Mr. Javier is okay, right? So far. Okay, thank you. So, Angeli, could you help us reading this model example? Model
Yes.
example, please.
My favorite city is Paris because it is so lively,
Is lively and
and interesting. Lively and interesting.
interesting.
It is also full of interesting. It is also full of surprises. Paris is a city of variety. It has many beautiful old buildings, but it also feels modern. You can visit expensive designer shops or small, traditional markets. There are hundreds of restaurants which serve French food or different food from around the world. You can meet all
Meet.
kinds of people too. Meet all kinds of people too. There is something for everyone. I would love to travel to New York in the future because I've seen the city in so many films, and I would love to visit it in real life.
Okay, thank you, Angeli. Good job. Thank you so much. Remember, meet in present, meet, and met in past. With just one E, met. With two E's, meet. Thank you. Good job. So let's check these notes. It says the first paragraph answer the first question and give a reason. My favorite city is Paris so far. Right? Let me see. Why? Here's the answer. Because it's so lovely, lively, and interesting. It is also full of surprises. So answer the question and give reason. Why? Because it is, and the reason, lively and interesting. It is also full of surprises. It says, adjectives make the article more interesting to read. So it says, beautiful buildings, but also feels modern. You can visit expensive designer shops, small, traditional markets, or are hundreds of restaurants which serve French food or different food from around the world. You can meet all kind of people too. There is something for everyone. Then it says, the second paragraph gives more detail and answer the second question in the task. So it says, there are hundreds of restaurants which serve French food or different food from around the world. You can meet all kind of people too. There's something for everyone. So giving more reason, more detail. A restaurant, hundreds of restaurants that serve French food or food around the world, right? These different kind of food. Also, you can meet all kind of people. There's something for everyone. Notice there's giving a lot of reason to go to or to visit Paris, right? And finally, the third paragraph is about the city the writer would like to go to in the future. So it says, I would like to travel to New York in the future because I would like, is giving an opinion, right? I would like to travel to New York. Okay. And why? Because I've seen the city is in so many films and I would love to visit it in real life. Why? Because I have seen the city in many different films and he or she would love to visit it in real life. But the reason is I've seen the city in so many films. Okay? So far, do you have any question? Okay, sorry, we missed this part. It says, article wanted. My favorite city. We answer to this question. What is my favorite city? Okay, my favorite city is Paris. What is special about the city? This one. It is lively and interesting. Okay. What city would you like to travel to in the future? So this answer to the last question. I would like to travel to New York. It says write an article answering the question, and we will publish the most interesting ones on our website. So let's try to do an exercise. Let's try to do an article based on this information. So you're going to do something similar to this one. You need to read an article talking about what is your favorite city. So you're going to start, my favorite city is whatever you want, right? What's so special about this city? So you're going to give reason why this city is special for you, or why you consider this city special, okay, or interesting, let's say. Then you're going to say, what city would you love to try in the future, to travel in the future? So you're going to choose a different one, okay? So go ahead. Remember, this is your opinion, right? Here you introduce the city and you give some reason, a few reasons. In the second one, you develop even more that reason. You give examples and use adjective, right? In the second paragraph. In the final one, you're going to choose another city. What that would you like to travel in the future? And you're going to give reason again, okay? This is about your personal opinion. So please go ahead, write it, and then let me know when you finish. In that way, we can read it aloud and check it. If you have any question, please let me know. It's okay. It is clear the activity.
Yes, it's
Okay,
okay.
thank you. Thank you so much. Remember to use linking words. Through the chat, I'm going to send you what you have to do, okay? This one. And I'm going to show you the example. This way you can see the example. Eh, ven. Christina, did you finish?
Almost done.
Okay, okay. It's just you usually finish so quickly. No worries, thank you. No worries. Are you ready? Any of you? No yet. Okay, that's okay. Okay.
I finished.
Cristina, could you read aloud yours, please? Thank you.
Yes. My favorite city is Cuenca because it's beautiful, safe, and has a lot of things to do. Cuenca is magic. It has a gorgeous architecture. Also, it's a small city. It's full of activities like go to nightclubs, go to the parks, walk on the streets, and watch old buildings. Enjoy the food in Cuenca. Are a lot of restaurants where you can try exquisite traditional food. An hour from Cuenca, you can visit arenas of Inca Pirca. It's smaller than ruinas de Machu Picchu, but it's awesome too. I would love to travel to Seoul in South Korea. It is my dream city.
Okay, thank you. Good job. I love it. Just one
I
thing.
think, I
Okay, Miss
think,
Enrique, give me a moment. Cristina, there are, let me see, Cuenca are a lot of restaurants. There are, because you want to say I, right? There are a lot of restaurants. Okay, let me see. Okay, good job. Really good. Okay, Miss Enrique, go ahead, please.
uh, my favorite city is Bahia de Caracas because it is located near to the sea. It is calm and peaceful place, perfect for relaxing and enjoying natural. The people are friendly. Bahia de Caracas also offers a variety of hotels and restaurants, many of which serve delicious seafoods dishes prepared in different styles. In the future, I would love to travel to Athens, Greece, because it has a rich history and is one of the most ancient cities in the human civilization.
Okay, Miss Enrique, thank you so much. Well done. Ancient, the pronunciation, ancient. Okay, thank you, Miss Enrique.
Ancient.
Well done. Good job. Who else, guys?
Hola, yo,
Okay, go ahead, Angeli, please.
Angeli.
Yes, for
Okay,
sure, Angeli. Go ahead.
okay. My favorite series is Pelileo because people is friendly and kind. Peli jeans is their main business, export to around the world. You can visit and buy jeans and go to Baños and the Cotopaxi. It is close. There are always festivals in the nearby pueblos, village,
Villages.
okay, villages. It's so special because I have memories with my family. I would love to travel to Oviedo, Spain in the future because I've been a movie, Vicky Cristina Barcelona. I like that place and I would love to visit someday Oviedo, to
Okay.
Oviedo.
Thank you so much, Angeli. Well done. Thank you. Mr. Javier, your turn. Go ahead, please. Read aloud.
Okay. My favorite city is Tokyo because it is so historically and ancestrally interesting. Tokyo is a busy capital where mixed the modernist and the traditional culture. In this city, there are many museums and places with classical art like opera and play. In the future, I would like to travel to Holland because I read about this country for your culture and food, and flower fields and Will's Mill. I think this place is the best to live when I will retire.
Thank you, Mr. Javier. I agree with you. I love Tokyo. And finally, Ariana, are you ready?
Yes.
Go ahead.
My favorite city is Quito because it is a lively and full of history. Is it is also surrounded by beautiful mountains with amazing views. Quito has many colonial buildings in the historic uh, uh, center. But it's also feels modern. You can take the cable car, visit museums, or ex- ex- explore golf um, markets. I love, I would love to see, to visit Valle Nevado in Chile because I have never seen snow. I want to enjoy the cold weather and the beautiful wine um, mountains.
Thank you, Diana. Guys, all of you did it pretty good exercise. Thank you so much. So that's all for today. Remember, if you have a question, let me know. Anyway, you're so smart. Congratulations. You did it pretty good. Thank you so much. Keep doing like that. Take care, have a nice day, and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye.
See you
Bye.
tomorrow.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Thank you.